What's up, people? How are you guys? This is Eddie Ed and Kimmy Kim.
There's
Mitchell
no
and
such thing
Mitchell.
as Eddie Ed.
There ain't no such thing. I keep trying to make this
He
shit work,
just
and
be
it just ain't
trying to be
working.
like me, y'all. It's ridiculous.
Isn't? But being like
I'm
you ain't
Kimmy
a bad.
Kim, and you're Ed, but you do have Ed edibles. I have Kimmy Gems.
I don't think trying to be like you is a bad thing, though. I don't think so. Let me get back.
That's
Let me
not
get
the
closer.
point.
Being like so.
I like him being who he is. So
Who
how about we do this? How about we do this?
I'm listening.
He's the sip. I'm the spill. Boom.
Boom. Bam.
What you think?
But it sounded kind of funny. Almost like you called me a simp. Like he's the simp.
See, I can't win with him.
That's what it sounded like. Like he's the simp.
Look, I just
I'm
learned
the
what a
spill.
simp or a gump is through you.
Oh, a gump. Yeah, gump. That's not a good
I don't
thing.
really still kind of understand that definition.
Being a gump ass nigga, a simp ass nigga.
What's a simp ass nigga?
Simp ass nigga to give a girl your check. You know what I'm saying? You ain't kissing on the hugging on nothing like that. You ain't getting none of her love and stuff like that. And you one of them guys like, if I was you, I'll go ahead and cut your grass and do all this other stuff and giving her your whole check. That's what people call simps.
Oh, okay, so what do they call a woman that do that? Give a man all her ass.
Simp.
And she don't get nothing. He don't do nothing in return. She's still a simp too. So what's a gump?
A gump is a gump ass. Like a gump could be a gump and not necessarily relating to a woman. A gump is a guy that's like a punk. What's another word for a punk? Punk ass nigga, gump. Straight gump. Goofy.
Okay.
That's some more Chicago slang and stuff like that. You should know that's back in our era. That's like what we said growing up in the city. You should know that's in our era.
I've never heard that. And only.
Well, I get. You know what? And I haven't heard about sitting on the bus stop sucking on
y'all know
a pork
that song
chop.
by LL
Sitting on a pork chop. That she keeps saying that shit. I'm like, you mean a lollipop?
Standing at the bus stop sucking on the lollipop. And we used to say, standing at the bus stop sucking on the pork chop. Couldn't afford no damn lollipop. We ain't had that kind
of. It seemed like a pork chop costs a little bit more money
but
than a lollipop.
But it didn't though, because that was a poor man's meal and you can eat good off that. You can get that at the choke store.
What? Yeah. The choke store?
Yeah. See, he ain't been there. You ain't been there.
I don't know what the fizz nuts
you know when you go to the store and they give you the meat.
Why is your so bright on? Why is your face bright? Is that my hat?
So it'd be so little. It'd be so little. You know, the meat will freezer burnt. But you eat the pork chop. He ain't been there. See, it comes from some change.
Sitting on the bus stop, trucking on the pork chop. That's how she said so stank and shit, like sitting on the bus stop, sucking on a pork chop.
Right.
A pork chop, like girl.
Sucking on a pork chop, not pork. Poke. Yeah, you didn't we chose.
Yeah, we chose.
This.
Where's your shot glass at? You didn't take the shot? Okay. My part of this. Funny ass African American cousin-in-law. So today we're gonna talk about we're sipping and spilling. We talking. Oh wow, I don't know what that was. What the fuck did you just take? What was that? Was that concoction?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, listen. This is.
I'm going.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I ain't getting no kind of candy or a teddy bear.
Listen to me.
This hurt.
She don't give a damn. Listen to me. Kim made. I gave her a shot of alcohol. Okay, I put it in the shot glass. She put 10 ounces of some sort of a beverage in the cup. She just poured the shot glass cup into the 10 ounce. The 10 ounce it might be 6 ounces, 7 ounces.
I'm just trying to figure out why he telling my business.
And so she put that shot glass into the plastic cup. Then she poured that concoction into the shot glass and then took a shot.
Here you go.
But that's the concoction. This is a concoction. That's nothing. And she made it. She took a shot of it, and she was like, look at her. I'm like, what are you? That's the funniest stuff in the world. And she gonna say earlier, like, I poured out the drink. She didn't take a shot of shit.
I took a shizza.
She didn't take a shot of nothing. And I had grabbed the drink. I almost passed out. I was getting the drink. He's like, man, pour me a shot. I'm like,
look, the way I'm set up, you know what I'm saying? Shots don't work with me. But I do what I do. But I can, you know what I'm saying? I do what I do. So the show we're talking about today, y'all, is finding the right mate.
Right mate.
Finding the right mate. I don't think it's a such thing. I'm gonna put that. Go ahead. Dismantle
Bless the Lord,
that.
oh my soul. Ooh,
There's no such thing as a right mate. You just got to get your ass out there and just face whatever that's gonna come out to you.
Oops.
At the end of the day, we have no way of knowing if they right until you have done some trial and run and error.
Shit.
And sometimes it gets you too. But I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and steer it because.
She told me. She said, "Listen, I ain't got too much." Well, here's my thing with that.
Trying to know right mate.
Well,
but I can't. I think Ed can give you some tools. I'm gonna go ahead and give my co-host his flowers. I think he can give you some tools and what you should look for and what you shouldn't accept. I can say that much.
Right. I think that. I think it's very possible, very viable. Also, so one of the things we were going to really get into today and other days, maybe on the next show or whatever, is talking about being transparent, being very transparent. I think is very that part is. I think if you're being very transparent, and very real, so I think there's a big difference. Would you say it's a difference between being honest and transparent? Like there a difference?
Yeah, it is.
Because I guess honesty is almost like giving information, and transparent is showing it.
Yeah.
Like I'm just living this life. So if you're very transparent in your relationships or with who you encounter.
But honesty is a very expensive gift. Don't expect it from cheap people.
That I would love to hear more about. That sounds very, very intriguing. This is a Kimmy Gem, I'm assuming. I never know. I never know what I'm gonna get a Kimmy Gem. But anyway, I think that I think it's possible. She says it's not possible. I think it's possible. Well, I think it's possible.
Think Warren Buffett said.
I think it's possible, but I don't know how probable it is. Like, it's possible. Like, it's possible to get struck by lightning, but
So you're saying honesty versus transparency,
right?
What I don't like is everybody when they say, "Well, at least I was honest." What the hell that means? Why you just can't listen? You didn't do me or you no favor by being honest. That's a damn requirement. I can't say, "Mom, I came home, I got A's." Okay, it's expected. It's a requirement. Your ass will not be rewarded. So sorry. That's what you should be doing. Because if you treat it like that at the gate, then they'll already be on it. You see what I mean?
That's a good.
But you do, reward. But I'm just saying, at first you don't, because you have to teach them that their behavior is acceptable.
That is so. You know what? I'm sorry, but that right there is such a strong statement, and that's a default. That is I have to agree with that 100%. Like. Being rewarded for being 100% honest, like that's what the fuck else are you doing?
Why everybody always say that? At least I was honest.
You got a point with that. So, you know what? And I have a thing.
People have gotten so mad at me and say, "Damn, I say so." Every time somebody said it to me, I say so. No, if they say that to me, they say, "Well, Kim, at least I was honest." Oh yeah. And I say so.
Like you're supposed to be honest. Like you're supposed to be responsible. You're supposed to be not be a killer. You shouldn't get rewarded for not killing people. Like at least I ain't killing nobody.
Sometimes you get rewarded for it.
Well, that's another Kimmy Gem. We'll talk about another day. Where parents you give out rewards for.
I'm a very nice person.
Anyway, so I think it's probable that you can find your mate. And I think it starts with open honesty and transparency, which, based off of what she just brought up, is kind of like. Should be a default, right? That's kind of, I don't know. Me saying it and listening to her say that right now really made it very plain. Like, damn, like why are you not being honest? Like,
right?
What the fuck are you doing? What are you looking at?
I think people would rather. It's just easier to tell a lie than it is to tell the truth, because people gravitate to negative more than they gravitate to positivity. It's just what it is. If I'm constantly and consistently telling the truth and sending them the positive vibes, they're not going to look over me. But if I just right now on this show, this will go live and platinum viral if I smack the living shit out of Ed.
See, I don't know why she keep doing this shit like that. That's a threat.
No, I'm saying they would like that.
I don't think they would like that. My kids, everyone would hate that. My family would hate it. I guess you're right. The general public will like it. It's trash.
I'm sorry. Look, it's late
But
night
negative. But
and
yeah.
we sipping and spilling.
Yeah.
But people like that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm finna bring it all the way home because I always do. Praise yourself. He say this, our content, what we talk about, what we do, y'all. Some things is uncomfortable, some things is familiar, some things not. But I know we can't get where we need to get to if we just gonna be comfortable. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got to be willing to step out your comfort zone.
My God.
In order to reach, and y'all hear this from Steve Harvey and everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a Kimmy Jim. It's not a this person said it. God damn it, it's that voice in your head. God done told you. You need to step out your comfort zone to go where you want to go. And your girl Kimmy Kim can tell you this weekend has been rough for me because I've been out of my comfort zone. I've been out of my comfort zone. The unknown and uncertainty scares you, but you know what? Everything you want is behind fear, and I ain't got time for that. I can't right now, this day and age, we can't be afraid to do what we need to do. Black peoples this month with our little 28 days we got. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take all the Harriet Tubmans and all the damn people before me and the Rosa Parks and everything and stand on my throne and say, look, I ain't scared of nothing. I'm black and I'm proud and I woke up still breathing. Mm-hmm. You got to, you know what? I called Ed. I was in a little bit despair. It ain't hard for me to be the one to do that. He always, say, okay. But I said, I need to look in the mirror and remind myself who the hell I am. And for all y'all that know what I'm talking about, just look in the mirror and remind yourself who the hell you are because she's the shishnik. Yes, you is.
Yes, you is.
You need to remind yourself who you are. So when things get all despair, remind yourself. So in conjunction with finding the right mate, first you need to find your damn self. Who are you?
Who are you? What are you? What are you like? What
do you want? What do you expect? And be very clear. All that, this question could mean, I'm going to go there again. I talk about what I know, not what I heard.
Right.
Talking to a very dear friend today. He said, I just asked you one question. Are you, you got your sweet little Valentine, little boo-boo? And he said, well, I ain't doing it. I'm just me, myself, my little single self, my little singling, my little thing. I was like, okay. Couldn't answer the damn question, but okay. But you
he didn't say no or yes.
Right. So you do that. That's okay. Life is really simple. We make it hard.
Right. That's
okay.
What you tell me all the time.
You go all around the goddamn corner when you can just go right to it. I'm the rip the bandage type person off. Ed is more wants you to be understanding. He wants you to see why he's slowly ripping it off. He wants you to understand why it was infected in the first place. And then he be doing all that. And then it's like he just look at me and pass the ball and I just rip that shit off. See, that's that bullshit. Your ass shouldn't have been playing over there in the first place. You wouldn't even need no goddamn band-aids. Now go on over here and bring your ass here, get this goddamn medication so you don't be infected. And that's how I do it.
Right.
But you see how it works? He has this way, I have mine, but it works. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, my friend was trying to be all complex and fake ass debonair shit. And it wouldn't work with me.
Did you ever get an answer?
And then he gave me an answer.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Single as fuck. And I was like, okay, but that wasn't what I was asking. But anyway, it don't work like that. And then he come back at me instead of him asking me the same question, because that's what he really wanted to know. He want to say, well, anybody curl your toes?
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna act oblivious to that. Because that ain't what, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I ain't even gonna say reserved comment. I'm just saying, it's just certain dumbass questions don't deserve to get an answer.
Damn.
It's just like me saying, well, damn. So did you get some ass today? When the last time your fat ass got some ass? You'll be disrespected. They will feel disrespected.
Okay, listen.
I wouldn't go there, but that's what I'm saying. Don't get in the ring with me.
Do not get. Listen. I don't know if you go. Can I? Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, because it's
go ahead.
You have a preference. I don't want to say it if it's not my place.
Oh, you want to talk about how I don't like a man to have a big stomach?
I've never said it. Listen.
Go ahead.
Listen. My partner, I love her. She is so funny. And it's not. It's really actually I can't really trip on it
Everybody
because,
got preferences.
but
There's nothing bad.
there's nothing wrong with it.
Because I think there's beautiful men out there that got stomachs and stuff like
But
that.
listen.
Just like women got pooches. I got one. Let me stand up.
No, stop. It's okay. You don't have to do all that. Don't do that.
Okay, I mean, I like to be authentic.
You can
because
be.
I don't. Because see, now you put me on the bus, and I want to say, what the fuck she look like?
Kim is cute.
What she look like?
No. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying.
But you know that's how they go.
They do.
But come for me if you want to. Come on.
Listen, all I'm saying is that it's funny because we're talking about what you like. We were talking about, is that to make, how to find the right person.
Okay,
like
yeah.
That's
what we're talking about. Your right mate.
Right, your right mate. But it's so funny because she has a preference, and it's like, so I'm 47 and up, so we're in that age bracket, right? And so the men that are in our age bracket, they normally, they normally have pouches and stomachs and stuff like that.
So that means it should be 100% acceptable?
It's not acceptable.
Because those men that got that, they looking at women with fat butts and big titties.
Right. They
want their woman to have a bomb-ass body, but they looking like, when your ass gonna ever stop eating? Ever?
Right. Or work out or run or
do something.
Do something.
Damn.
So it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny because I'd be looking at Kim like, man, he's just in these niggas 32, 33, because she'd be like, that's fine. I'm like, but it's not kids, but but she makes a very valid point. Just because you're over 45 and doesn't mean you have to look a certain way. But that's what's been our demographic.
Don't look like what you went through or going through.
That's what's in our demographic. So that's a thing.
Don't look like what you're going through or what you went through.
Right.
All I'm saying is that I just like a man to take care of himself. And he actually cares about himself. Because if he cares about himself, he's definitely going to care about someone else. Mm. And, everybody had a preference. You say, shit, Kim I might be too dark. So I'm like white, red bones. You want them super light skinned, Or
maybe not dark enough.
Or I'm not dark enough. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm okay with that. I like who I am. And you want the right mate to like who you are too. But most important, when I say about the right mate, you need to picture that person fitting in your life. So I do have to say this because this is the part where it's not so good and not so funny. When you meet the guy, they got everything you do like, but you don't feel no chemistry at all.
That'd be the crazy thing.
Period. I mean, they're affectionate, they loving, they got themselves together. They love their mama.
They have a big old stomach.
I'm saying they got their body together, but you just simply don't feel no chemistry. So, and what would you do to that? Now, some people say, see, that's your problem. See, God sent you that person and you don't. But people, come on, y'all. Come on. Listen, just like when black people running, y'all know we take off running and one of us running. We don't give a damn. We're not asking no question. We go like a mofo, aren't we? Or we do shit for no reason, like lock the door and then double check the lock to make sure it's locked.
Right.
Cut the light off in the kitchen and then cut the kitchen light on over the stove. What the hell?
Right.
We do stuff like that. That's my people. I'm so proud to be a black woman. Yes, sir. But with that said, you got to find people to fit your world. A lot of people might not understand that. What the hell is you doing that for? See, we do unspoken word. We do shit that you ain't got to speak about. Ed would know a certain thing we gonna do just because. Just what we do.
Right.
What do you mean? Like, I don't know how to explain me being black. It's just what we do. So you want to get somebody to fit in with you. I'm not saying they got to be black. But that's dope as hell if you do, because you normally don't go back. But I'm just saying.
That part.
You can, whatever it is, but you want to picture them for it to be the right mate.
Right.
That truly fit you, because that's what a problem be.
I want to answer that question, though.
I tolerate it, but truly celebrate.
Celebrate, not tolerate it. I want to answer the question. You were saying, like, if you got all those... You were talking about, and that was crazy because you said, like, if they meet these criteria, but it's like you're like, shit.
Yeah, that's sad. When they meet you, they meet them.
Right. You have all these things, you check these boxes, but you just kind of look at them like, man, but I don't really like him. It's just okay. Let's talk about this. This is a little, you know what I'm saying? But my people's gonna really relate to this. Okay.
Because other people, races, that like this too about us. A brother that got a little swag to him, okay, And the brother that they, brothers, they can just say things different. We can go from hello, how you doing? What's up, mommy? What's up? What's up? What's up, Holmes? You pretty. What's up? Okay. Then a brother could slide in and be like, what's up, mama? What's up, baby girl? Look at you. Girl, look at you. Damn it, look at you. And you be like, what? Like what? What? And he like, just look at you. Or he don't gotta say nothing. His swag is just, and then someone would say, that's the, Miss K. Devereaux wrote that book on BDE. That's that energy. But the brothers, they just do that. Sometimes they don't even gotta say nothing. They just look at you. And you talking all that smack. They think I'm finna do what the hell he say. And he think he did, and he come in and he be like, what'd you say? And you be like, yes, daddy. Okay. So what I'm saying is that everybody don't have that. My brothers, they just swing different. That's just the way they was made. I put some extra chocolate in there when he made my brothers, I'm a mama of 4 of them. So yeah, they swing different. That's just what it is. I can say finding the right mate. You know what I'm saying? Right mate, as they say in British. What's up, mate? You want to make sure that person fits you. That's the number one thing that I can say.
In your life, chemistry, compatibility.
And whatever you do, don't just tolerate them. Like that person I said, they got everything off your check your box, every box. And then you really don't have the chemistry with, don't force it and don't settle for it. Don't be like, I'm going to love him now, but I'm going to love him later. No, hell no. I don't know about you, but I need an instant. Shit, life ain't short, it's short. I need to feel that instant chemistry right now.
Life is short and even shorter because of COVID.
Yes, it's even shorter. Because of COVID and Omicron, all this goddamn people that came. And I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, in the summertime.
They talking about
Marion them coming.
I don't know who you're talking about.
It's going to be Delta 6697.
Delta 88. Remember Delta 88?
You know what I'm saying?
Delta 88.
It ain't going to be no COVID-19. COVID-22.
Shit.
What the hell is that? COVID-22 has been born. How do you catch it? All I got to do is look at you.
That's terrible. You know, people change the mask mandate of the 20. I don't know if that's true or not, but I was heard the 28th of this month, February 28th.
I'm so sick.
Changing the mask mandate and the vaccine mandate. That's what I heard. But
I'm sick of this. It had messed with my peoples and it did all this stuff. So I'm going to stay on that note and say, listen, find what's right for you and your health too. While you're trying to find it.
Right. Your mental
find
health
what's help in your health. Get your health together. Black people, we're dying over diabetes. We're dying over cervical cancer. Black women, these are high things on our list as a Black person. So with that said, get checked, my brothers. Check that prostate out. Make sure you're good. I just have to put that in there.
I ain't mad at that. I like that. But anyway, go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it. Find the person that matches your vibe, your energy. Be 100% real and transparent. If you're real and transparent, the person get a chance to like you and love you for who you are, and they should be able to reciprocate. Sometimes we have to be the seed sowers. We have to be the trendsetters for our own destiny. Sometimes we have to put it out there to see how people get down. Sometimes they go off of our energy. You put it out there. You say, hey, listen, maybe you don't necessarily know. One of the things I love, you said something before about showing people how to treat you. Maybe they don't know how the trend goes. I'm going to show your monkey ass. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. This is how we get down. I'm going to be nice.
You know what he's doing.
I'm going to show you how to treat me. I'm going to show you, listen, I'm being true. This is one thing I love. My party will say, listen, what's up? Give me the skinny. Show me where you at. If you can show me where, I'm going to show you where you at. And if what we do and what we about, if it ain't rocking, at least we motherfucking know. But if it is.
You got to show up to be able to show out.
That part. So that being said, listen,
you gotta get in the ring.
Get in the ring.
To even know if you can sing for real.
This is where
no,
this is when it gets great. Okay. She's about to get amazing. And I'm gonna cut it off because we have another segment that I want this amazingness to come out in. So but listen, like, subscribe, and share. Mitchell and Mitchell Sip and Spill. We're trying to do great things. We're trying to bless the Lord, all our soul. I mean, maybe I should do all that. And maybe and all this.
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday morning. But Sunday, Saturday night, one of the three.
Yeah.
Either way, like, subscribe, and share. Get down with Ed and Kim. Get down with Sip and Spill, Mitchell and Mitchell. We don't play. If you notice, we try to give you every little aspect. We give y'all characters. We give y'all comedy. We give y'all that real good word.
And the reason why we call Sip and Spill, because we be sipping on shit all week, right?
We do.
And then when we get on here, we spill it all out.
We spill it. Yeah.
Okay. And listen, I'm just gonna say this because I really need my co-host to know this, and I need y'all to know this too. We are not people that can sit there and tell you how to run your marriage, relationship, your side chick, your side nigga. None of that. We ain't no relationship gurus. We ain't none of that. But I'm gonna tell you what we are. We are people that is consistently and constantly experiencing things through our life. And we get our ass on here and share with you so to make you a better you. So listen up. That's why we say pull up, sit up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Because what we giving y'all is something for you to be a better you.
Yes.
So all I can say is don't get your ass pregnant, black woman, on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. We don't want no Scorpios.
I hope all y'all on y'all period.
We're Sagittariuses. That part is amazing. This is what I'm saying. You can't get this shit nowhere. Listen, if you freaking on your period, listen, do your thing.
Nasty.
And if you going down, hey, I ain't gonna go there. That's a whole nother episode.
Okay, I know.
All right, God bless y'all. Listen, we love it.
If you're married, if you ain't, you're just okay.
She is fargin' amazing. God bless the ministry. Have fun. Happy Valentine's Day. We like you, love you, want more of you.
I know y'all being nasty.
It's been real. It's been real. It's been fun, and it has always been real fun.